Sleeps here. Day 27. Wow. My daughter just reminded me that it's been almost a month since I've been on the trail. Wow. That's amazing. Loved every minute of it. It's been a good time. Have missed my wife and family, but I have enjoyed the hike, and as always, I'm very thankful to them for allowing me to do it. Anyway, just leaving Standing Bear Farm Hostel. Wow, neat place, neat family. Hawk, he'll take care of you. Anyway, it's they'll definitely fix you up, give you a nice room, some snacks, a meal, something to drink. So they're very hospitable, and you'll enjoy your time there. So make sure you check them out. And then I'm leaving there this morning, heading up to Max Patch. Might even stay the night on Max Patch. We'll see. So one of the first things I noticed when I started my climb was that, man, I don't know, I wear a liner sock and a sock over that, and for some reason one or the other has wrapped up underneath my foot, and I know I'm gonna have a bad day if I don't stop and fix that. So anyway, that's what I'm doing. I'm gonna fix it quickly. Update on that sock foot thing. So thought I had it fixed. Probably within 200-300 yards, I noticed it again, and so I had to stop and do a little bit further investigation. And what it turned out to be, I remember yesterday stepping in a huge slush of snow and water, and it overtopping my boot. And so a good majority of that 18 miles yesterday, I hiked with a wet sock, and it started a small blister on the bottom of my foot. So I took care of that, as put some moleskin on it, and should be okay. But hiking with wet socks is not the best thing in the world to do. All right, all I have lacking on that 2,500 foot climb is that little knob right ahead, about a couple hundred feet, and I will have knocked out that 2,500 feet. But then it drops off a little over 1,000, probably about 1,200 feet. And then I got to climb back up another 1,000. And then it drops off about 500. And then I have to climb another 1,000 to get to Max Patch. So, good deal. That'll probably take me most of the day, I imagine. One thing to note, I am definitely feeling in my legs, my lower legs especially, that 18-mile hike yesterday, with the majority of it being downhill. It was definitely rough on my legs, and definitely today feeling the residuals of that, but I'm gonna hike through it. This is the final push up Snowbird Peak. Just left the wooded area and heading to the top. On top of Snowbird. In case you're wondering, we're still on the AT. The trail is just going to change directions to the left up ahead, and that's what this little double blaze means. Trail talk. I think I want to talk just briefly about the shelters in the Smoky Mountains. Wow, man, the requirement to stay in the shelter is crazy. I get the point. It's a valiant effort on their part, and it saves the landscape. So, but anyway, man, hey, do this. Picture your bedroom. I don't care what size it is, just picture your bedroom. Now, put 25 people in it. Yes, 25. Now, during the night, snoring, every other person about every hour, getting up to go to the restroom. Wow. Fun. So, I am hoping that I am finished with shelters. This is Max Patch Road. So, across and stay with the trail. Almost to the summit of Max Patch. Wrapping up day 27. Wow, man, I had a big day coming out of a Standing Bear Farm Hostel there, 2,500 feet straight up, and man, that was a big deal. I had a couple of other 1,000 feet elevation gains, so man, it was a pretty big day of climbs. I am camping tonight, not in a shelter. Straight ahead there is Max Patch, and I am hanging right here. So I came over into the woods and it's a little calmer. The wind is blowing a little bit. I'm not sure of the weather tonight. I've heard that it might rain a little bit tonight, but hey, we're gonna be fine.